May the
Let's dance under the starlight.
I have prevailed.
Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of.
Why does that get an... There we go. Lucy completed. Each 4 copies. For copies I don't need, but see if I get anything good this week. Person. Not too bad. I think I still need copies of him on this. I need 2 copies. If only I could get both of them.
I must admit.
Um,
An even greater stage awaits me. An even greater stage awaits me.
Alright, so time to remove the stigma, I guess. Although it seems like it doesn't actually show up. Or does it? Interesting. Actually a face icon, as far as I can see. Oh, there it is. Right. Actually, that's earlier too. Doesn't seem to actually be selected or even button. Anyway. Get Larson just all grown up now. Well, almost.
I'll be praised for this, right?
This mark is unique to Assail magic, a system unlike any you encountered before. The stigma of judgment on your face is more like something between a curse and a contract. Conventional spells won't remove it, and a careless attempt could trigger far graver consequences. Since it isn't causing any harm for now, best to leave it be. Focus instead on this unfamiliar place and gather more clues. There's someone nearby. Perhaps they know more about this place and the new mark you bear. Oh, there? These greetings are a little awkward. The guard selection ceremony is happening in a few days. Her Majesty will be present and I'm practicing my greetings in advance. But I'm clumsy and my delivery is off. Well, let me hear it. Oh, Guardian of Zoltorin, Queen of all is sail, I greet you. The guard selection is coming up soon and I can't seem to get these words down right. Yet another poor abandoned soul.
The nobles in their gilded halls need only speak a word to decide our fates. You bear the mark now. That means you share our sentence. Exile among the Forsaken.
What exactly does the mark do?
What a question. Are you truly so ignorant? It bars you from ever returning to the royal city. Worse still, you've lost the right to receive divine due. And without it, corruption will creep through you. Slowly. Inevitably.
There must be a way to remove it.
Unless the Queen herself grants you a new fate. One where you serve another noble lord. Otherwise, this place will be your grave.
I could go to the surface.
How foolish. The surface is a wasteland. A far crueler death than this place. The land is scorched, monsters prowl the ruins, and not a drop of clean water remains.
Who told you this?
You ask questions with obvious answers. This knowledge has been passed down for generations. Now go, find a spot to sit. It's one of the few things you can decide for yourself now.
So this is the commoners area, and with this mark, I can't enter the city. Oh, could that be where the commoners receive divine due? The water's basins, magical fluctuations, resemble the divine dew of the royal city, though noticeably diluted. Despite being placed in a commoner's district, its design feels far beyond their craftsmanship. You, marked one, turn back. Don't even think about coming closer. No use pushing now. I'll scout elsewhere first. Oh God. Fuck. Never mind then. My head, arms, and back are all changing. I'm becoming a monster. You look fine. Are you sure? No, that's impossible. Take a closer look. Look at my head. It's expanding. I can feel it getting bigger. You're worrying too much. Yeah, I'm worried. You know what happened to some sail here? Quick, help me check my back. I want to make sure if I'm growing scales back there. No, don't look at my face. What's wrong? My master was not satisfied with my service and punished me. Don't look at my face. The stigma is too ugly. Because it's these rocks, I have to take a detour every day. These are some big rocks. They're useless. With soil, plants can't grow anywhere. Every day when I go out, I have to take the long way. Why don't you smash them up? Yeah, I was planning to smash them up and choose them to build a stone house. But those rocks are not only big, they're as hard as diamonds. I've tried many times, but I just can't break them. Well. You're just stealing people's offerings. Commoners are prohibited. Yes, I can sneak in that way. Oh, a chest. Eden, I don't want to become one of them. Please, while I'm still myself. Veteran, don't give up.
You're going to make it through this. I'll find something for you to eat. Just wait for me.
Hayden, don't go. Stay with me a little longer. I'm afraid I won't live to see you return.
What's the matter?
She's gone too long without divine dew. She's getting weaker. It's all my fault. I failed to get it, and now I also bear the stigma of judgment. But I won't give up, no matter how impossible it seems. Tomorrow, I'll get some for sure. Bethwyn, you have to hold on.
Don't risk yourself for me.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You're kind. If you can find some mature fuzzy mushrooms, they might help her hold on. They grow in the clearing to the east. Maybe they could help her hold on until tomorrow.
Ruptured a sail. I'll have to deal with this first, do I? I can. That. I mean, clearly I don't mind killing things.
Every sword is a witness.
Dusty mushrooms are over there. I'll gather as many as I can. That should be enough. I need to hurry back.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
What kind of dream will we have today?
A piece of cake!
Huh? Veteran and Kitten are missing? Guess this is already written in our destiny.
May Her Majesty's mercy grant them peace.
Where's Caden and Bedwin?
They went south. Bethwyn's condition, it was too dangerous. Caden would be the first to suffer if she lost herself to corruption. He had no choice but to take her away for everyone's safety.
Corruption. What is it exactly?
Haven't you seen wandering monsters outside the city? They were once us. The corruption eats away at the mind until nothing remains but hunger. The worst part is, it spreads. The corrupted infect the living. Only the Queen's divine grace can keep it at bay.
The divine dew prevents it?
Of course. Her Majesty holds the greatest magic in the world. But once you bear the stigma of judgment, you are cut off from her blessing. Poor Bethwyn. She was such a kind girl. And Caden. So honest and devoted. I'll pray for them. Oh, radiant Queen Serelith, our light in the darkness. Hear this humble prayer and protect those two lost souls.
So, this divine dew truly holds the power to resist corruption? We need to go check on Bedwin again. They're not here either. Let's continue looking. Bedwin, I'm right here.
Have a good rest.
I brought food.
Thank you. When she wakes up, I'll prepare something for her.
May I check on her condition?
No. She's finally sleeping. Let her have this moment of peace. There's a place nearby where you can rest for the night. Please, go. I need more time with her. While I still can.
You only have a short window of time to hook them. Focus or you'll go hungry tonight. Catch anything? Nothing so far, but we'll catch something soon. It's my brother's first time fishing. I'm here to teach him the basics. Wait. The following day, you find that Caden and Betwin aren't there anymore. Where are they? Did they leave for the Divine Dew? I should head to the distribution point. Marked Sinner, get out of there. I'm not here for myself. Betwin's fading fast, please. This is the price for breaking the law. What's happening here?
Glory to the Queen. Captain, this commoner with the stigma tried to sneak into the line, but I caught him.
It's not for me. It's for Betwin. She's too weak. Please, Honorable God, have mercy.
If she wants divine dew, she can come get it herself. The law forbids collecting it for others.
She can't. She has the stigma too.
Then there's nothing more to say. Do you think the priests punish the innocent or the guilty?
Good sir, please show mercy.
Vexa. Thank you. But I already know how this ends.
That's right, commoner. Better to give up now. Oh, and by the way, report her location later. We'll handle the cleanup.
No! Betwin's still herself! She can hold on! I have to go! She needs me!
You're all monsters!
It's getting late. You can end your shift now.
Captain, shouldn't we keep an eye on that kid? Just in case.
I'll take care of it. Go rest.
Yes, sir. Glory to the Queen.
Everyone, form a proper line. No pushing. You will all get your share.
It's Indris. Everyone, let's line up properly.
Captain Indris is here.
That person in line, they're marked too. Order must be maintained. Step forward one at a time. Indris, what kind of person are you? Perhaps I should try getting some too. You step into line with the other commoners to receive the divine dew. Indris, despite clearly seeing the stigma of judgment upon you, chooses to ignore it. Without resistance, the dew is placed in your hands. You examine the divine dew, sensing the faint magic within. Although the magic is weak, with enough time, it really can keep the corruption at bay. As you observe the line, you notice something. Other marked commoners are receiving the dew as well. Indris, watching over the process, seems to be allowing this. No! Everyone, fall back, now.
Don't hurt him, he's not like the others.
Stay where you are. He's already transformed. If you get too close...
This is your fault. First Bethwin, now Caden. You're holding a weapon. Are you planning to cut him down like the others? Murderer! Killer! We've given everything to South Thorin. Our blood, our lives. Only to be cast aside the moment we stumble.
Theron's right. The nobles hoard knowledge and resources. We fight and struggle, hoping to climb higher, only to be crushed for the slightest mistake. Generation after generation, we live in fear of corruption, trapped in a cycle we can never break. Is this our destiny?
I understand your pain. I was one of you once. I know how it feels. But right now, we have to stop the spread of corruption. Please, step aside.
Enough! How long are we supposed to endure this? Caden's fate today is ours tomorrow. Don't let them take him. We won't let these so-called guards execute another one of our own.
We must stop this tragic cycle. I'll assist you, Indris. Yeah, by standing here like I always do, watching, and occasionally casting a spell here and there. Watching.
Was there ever any doubt?
You're welcome.
Captain, the corrupted have been dealt with. As for the instigators...
Let them go.
But according to the law, they should all...
No need to hesitate. You may follow the law, but I will follow my conscience. Letting those commoners go is my choice. Anger is a fire that needs an outlet. Let this matter pass for now.
Understood. I'll take my leave.
As for you, brave warrior, I remember you. You were the commoner exiled yesterday.
Yes, that was I.
Thank you for your assistance. You displayed remarkable talent in this fight.
Talented watching, yes.
The guards are always in need of capable hands. A commoner with your abilities should consider joining the guard selection process.
But my stigma of judgment.
I know you were punished for trespassing into the royal city. Tell me, why did you take such a risk?
I was looking for someone. I was curious about the city. I entered by mistake.
There have been such cases before. Regardless, I believe you're not a bad person. From the fight just now, I sensed your pure heart. You're the kind of person we need. Given your talents, I'm confident the commander will make an exception for you. Are you willing to join us?
I can give it a try. I'm willing. I'd wait or not.
Good. Salthoran needs people like you.
I guess I'm in then.
The only obstacle is the stigma on you, which bars you from entering the royal city. The stigma is a secret art only the priests can remove. Coincidentally, I know a priest who may help you. He's young, but his magical knowledge runs deep. And he's a kind soul. By the way, I haven't asked your name yet.
My name is Merlin.
Merlin? An uncommon name. I'll remember it. Merlin, follow me.
I know where he usually stays. Come with me. There he is. So itchy. Huh? Who's there? Billy, it's me. I had good news.
Indris, look! I've cultivated a new variant. This is the Mirage Bloom, restored based on my notes.
Mirage Bloom?
If you want them to grow well, you must sprinkle some divine dew on the seeds. Once the Mirage Bloom flowers, it releases an illusion to stay hidden from predators. And the Mirage Bloom also responds to the planter's emotions. Joy, serenity, or even longing for something ideal. They bloom according to how the planter feels. Speaking of the Mirage Bloom... sorry, I got carried away.
Your skills have truly improved.
Right? Even my fellow priests praise me now, saying I'll match the achievements of my ancestors one day.
Ancestors?
Oh. Who are you?
My name is Merlin.
Merlin is the newest recruit I've brought into the Guard.
Oh, so you're Indris's new subordinate. Well, nice to meet you, Merlin. You seem interested in my ancestors. Allow me to give you a brief introduction. My ancestor is Sage Tasso, who aided the Queen in the founding of South Orin.
Sage Tasso was the Queen's right hand.
2,000 years ago, our home was ravaged by hypogeans, and our forest lost its vitality. My ancestor Sage Tasso, alongside Her Majesty, followed the guidance of the Sylvan Tendril. Together, they led our people to here. Thus, South Orin was born.
The Sylvan Tendril?
It's the family heirloom Sage Tasso left behind. The Sylvan Tendril holds powerful natural magic. It's helped me cultivate plants like the Mirage Bloom. Without it, this plant could never grow here.
Plant magic in the forest.
Oh, right. Indris, you brought Merlin here for a reason, didn't you?
I need your help. Merlin accidentally entered the royal city and was marked with the stigma of judgment from High Priestess Valara herself.
What? Just for entering the city? And the High Priestess personally intervened? How strict.
Merlin, show Feli your mark.
There.
Don't worry. This is just a minor warning. The stigma isn't too complex. The High Priestess didn't put much effort into it.
Feli?
All right. I get it. I'm not disrespecting the High Priestess. I'm just speaking objectively. Don't be so sensitive, Indris.
Sure, Feli.
Speaking of which, is your mark all right? I can help you remove yours, too.
I made a mistake. The stigma serves as a reminder of that. As captain of the guard, I have duties I can't escape. Even if the mark is removed, the burden in my heart remains.
What if you go too long without divine dew? Your strength will be affected.
Feli, thank you for your concern. But accepting punishment for my mistakes is a belief I hold strongly.
You're so stubborn. But all right. That's just how you are. I'll keep a close eye on you, though. Now, Merlin, please extend your arm.
With fire's wrath, the mark shall, and from its ashes freedom wakes.
Thank you, Feli.
It truly disappeared. That's amazing, Feli.
It's no big deal. Indris, about recruiting Merlin, though His Highness may not mind, you should still be careful not to give the High Priestess any leverage. Merlin, you should keep a low profile too. I'm afraid things might go wrong.
Thank you for the advice, Feli. I understand. I need to take Merlin to meet His Highness Ravion. There are also some matters I need to report to Her Majesty. We'll take our leave now.
Still no sign of Hogan. Hopefully, being a guard will help. Idris, what a surprise.
Your Highness Ravion, greetings. This is...
Oh, hello. Is this the new servant you found for me? Has the stoic captain finally learned the art of pleasing his superior? I'm genuinely touched.
Your Highness, this is the new recruit I brought into the guard.
You're no fun at all. All right, cutie. What's it gonna be? Let me hear it. Will you follow this stern-faced captain, braving the elements day and night? Or will you come to me and bask in luxury?
Luxury sounds great about... Luxury sounds great right about now.
Very sensible.
Your Highness, please. I'm here to seek your approval for this assail to join the guard.
What? Afraid I'll steal your prized recruit?
Your Highness, Merlin is the new recruit I've brought into the guard.
All right, all right. I won't pry any further. I've never had issues with your suggestions before. You're here for something else, aren't you? The rumors outside are piling up.
Yes, there's an important matter to report. Zera.
Yes, sir.
Merlin is the newest member of our guard. Take him and show him the ropes.
Understood. I'll explain everything about our duties. Hey, Merlin. I'm Zera, the training officer here. Before we get started, let me say this. Regarding our duties, there are no set rules or principles. You'll learn everything through experience and practice. Follow me, newbie. Glory to the Queen.
Let's go. We got plenty of work to do. After we finish, we'll report back to the captain together. Oh.
Sarah! Halt! Come here and rectify this at once!
By the Queen, not again. Lord Valveris, how may I assist you?
A lowborn dared to flee during my midday rest. This is a blatant insult, an affront to my honor. You will find her and bring her back immediately. I shall cleanse this disgrace with her blood. And should you fail, I shall adorn my gates with a fitting new trophy. Perhaps the head of a commoner god.
It's him again. This is hardly the first time.
Not the first time? I see why they fled.
Indeed. They are simply victims of an unjust master. I suspect I know where she's hiding. This will be a simple task. Let's proceed.
Help! Save me! I'll never run away again! There's a person here who's corrupted. You need to save her.
Don't hurry! Your delivery's coming up!
Every sword is a witness.
I never meant any harm. It was an accident. I swear. I accidentally saw my master remove his veil.
What did you see?
It was something strange, like scales. No, I saw nothing. I swear.
Calm yourself. Speak truthfully, and perhaps your punishment can be lessened.
You don't understand. I swear I saw nothing. I didn't speak a word.
Very well. I'll hand you over to the priests.
To the priest? Why not to Valveris?
Legally, Valveris is her owner, but not her judge. The law gives the priests ultimate authority in matters of punishment. Thus, I will entrust this lowborn to the priests. Valveris will accept the outcome. And fear not, he would never dare harm you. Let's go visit the priests.
Let the Queen's will be our guide.
Ma'am, this lowborn belongs to Lord Valveris. She has unintentionally offended him. We seek your fair judgment.
In the name of the Queen, we shall mark this soul with a stigma of judgment, and banish her from the royal city. May the Queen's brilliance guide your path.
What will you tell Valveris? Do you want to protect her?
Protect? What are you implying? This is the law. I'm merely adhering to it. Ah, I see that look in your eyes. Are you worried about my safety? Fear not. His Highness Ravion will handle things. Now, let's move on to our next task. Rest assured, His Highness tacitly supports our actions. Without his approval, we could never defy such nobles.
He believes in equality?
It's best not to speculate on His Highness's intentions. But compared to other nobles, Prince Ravion is certainly more compassionate towards commoners and the lowborn. That's why I chose to align with him. Captain Indris likely feels the same way. Now that you've joined the Guard, it's crucial to judge right and wrong with your own eyes. There's no time to linger. We have other duties to attend to. Let's go.
Long live the Queen.
Greetings, Lady Zera.
We're here to collect today's divine due on behalf of Lady Celestine.
Understood. Please, wait a moment.
It can be collected by proxy? You must be well respected.
Perhaps because I'm also a member of the nobility. Sometimes they respect me even more than Captain Indris.
Apologies for the wait, Lady Zera. Here is Lady Celestine's divine due.
Thank you. We'll deliver it to her immediately. Merlin, please hold on to it for now.
Nothing like the one commoners get. Such pure divine due.
The Queen's Grace has its preferences. That's why so many scramble to get closer. Let's find Lady Celestine first. She's fond of fishing. We should be able to find her by the waterfall.
Help me fish. I need to make fish cakes for the commoners. Think of the poor, starving commoners. No one else is doing anything for them. Ravion's guards are as swift as always.
Now they can enjoy these delicious fish cakes too. I'm doing my part, and I'm sure this is what they've been waiting for.
Why help them in this way?
Oh, young Assail! Surely you've heard about the tragic plight of the commoners by now, haven't you? Or have you chosen to ignore their suffering? I can't simply stand by. I must do something. So I sought out ancient literature, hoping the recipe for these special fish cakes could bring even a little joy to their lives.
You're truly a saint.
I'm simply following the Queen's teachings. Kindness to all, as Her Majesty intends.
All right, Lady Celestine. Please continue your noble work. We have other matters to attend to. Merlin, let's go.
A noble heart. While running errands for Noble, you deliver divine dew and help Sarah perform a rare act of kindness for the commoners. Lady Sarah, the commoners have seized the divine dew. We need backup.
Explain yourself. What exactly has occurred?
Reporting, my lady. During the distribution of the divine dew today, a riot broke out. A group of commoners rushed the platform and clashed with us. Amidst the chaos, others seized the divine dew. Worse still, those with stigmas took part in the uprising as well. Other guards are chasing these desecrators, but I was ordered to report this matter to you immediately.
I understand. Go report this to Prince Ravion. He should be at Wisteria Hall. Merlin and I will handle the Commoners District.
Understood.
This is unexpected. How did this happen so suddenly?
Let me tell you about Caden.
I see. Caden's plight has ignited their anger. I can understand their anger. But duty is duty. I will bring them to justice. Once the situation is under control, I will report truthfully to Prince Ravion. This is no matter that can be solved by force alone. We must address the root cause.
Why not let him go?
Don't underestimate the ruthlessness of the law, Merlin. If this isn't resolved properly, innocent lives will be lost. The Queen may be merciful, but her justice is unforgiving. The worst-case scenario is that, for a time, no one in the Commoners District will receive the divine dew. That would be a real tragedy. We cannot allow this situation to escalate any further. Come, we must quell this rebellion swiftly.
I don't want to transform, just a sip, I beg you. Stand united, they can stop us. How dare you desecrate the divine dew?
We just want to survive. Caden and Bethwyn wasted away before our eyes. You watched them wither. Yet you wouldn't spare even a drop of dew!
And what of the nobles? They hoard 10 times what we receive. Why? We're the ones keeping South Thorin standing. We serve, we toil, and yet we are left to starve.
My sister was so proud, so happy to be chosen for the royal city. Not long after, news of her death came, all because she spilled a glass of wine. Just an ordinary glass of wine. Not even the precious divine dew.
Love the delivery for this.
Where were you all then?
Your tools for their rule. Look at us. Look at your own people. We are suffering, and now you raise your swords against us?
See now, Merlin. This is the truth of South Thorin. The commoners fight to survive, and the nobles fight to keep their power. And we are the line that holds it all together.
I don't know what to say.
There's only so much we can do. The time hasn't come yet. Now I must stop them. If I don't handle it myself, the punishment awaiting them will be even more terrible. Everyone, stand down! Do you want the entire Commoners District to lose access to the divine dew?
What more do we have to lose? We've lost everything already!
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the story this season. It's pretty interesting.
I understand your pain. I do. But if you don't stop now, the coming punishment will affect everyone.
Understand? What do you guards know of suffering?
This is my final warning. Put down the divine dew and leave in an orderly manner, or else.
Or else what? You'll do to us what you did to my sister.
Enough! Guards, contain the situation. No further bloodshed. If this reaches the other two exarchs, the consequences will be beyond anyone's control.
Understood.
Sinners, come with me. Oh, alright. I'm supposed to be herding the sinners now. Move them. The priest will decide their fate.
Are you all right, Merlin? Were you hurt during the riot?
I'm fine.
That's a relief. First day on duty and you were thrown into the deep end. Not exactly the welcome I had in mind. I asked around. This riot started because of what happened to Caden and Bethwyn. Caden succumbed to corruption. And Bethwyn? She died in her sleep before she could suffer the same fate. A painless death, if nothing else.
What was Bethwyn's crime?
She shared her portion of divine dew with her dying relative.
That's it?
In South Orin, there is no greater crime than wasting divine dew. The law does not account for kindness. To be honest, I understand their rage. If it were my loved one suffering like that, I would go mad too. But my duty is to uphold order, even when that order is cruel.
Does that make it right?
No. Order is not justice. But here, bound by the divine dew, the price of disorder could be even more terrifying. It's never a choice between good and evil, Merlin. It's a choice between the lesser evil. Come on. We need to file our report. And steel yourself. It's something every guard has to learn.
How are things faring?
Your Highness, the riot in the Commoners' District has been quelled. We've apprehended the ringleaders. How would you like to proceed with their punishment?
Again? The same fixed script that plays out every few decades. I'm tired of it.
I like this guy so far. He seems interesting.
Zara, why don't you run along and report to Valara? The priests will handle this matter. Best not to meddle where we aren't needed.
But... Understood. As you command. For the glory of the Queen.
Now then, Merlin. How was your first day on duty?
I met a guy called Volveris.
Zara's a clever one, always finding ways to navigate rules without breaking them. A rare skill.
I met Lady Celestine.
Ah, kindness. More often than not, it stems from a sense of superiority. Pity, after all, can wound deeper than cruelty.
There was a commoners' riot.
Let me guess. You're starting to question the order of things.
Is this truly the best way?
Salthoran's order is not about right or wrong, Merlin. It's about survival. My mother believes that living is more valuable than fairness. That belief is shaped by her past. I don't share it. But change... Well, change requires the right moment. If you have the time, take a stroll through the royal city. The most fascinating truths are often tucked away in the least obvious places. Ah, but that's for another time. Right now, there's work to be done. Go find Indrus. He's at the Lunaris altar. There are far more pressing matters awaiting you.
Son, leave it to me. You agree to run the errand for the noble, but soon realize it is tougher than expected. Oh, that's where it's from. I'm glad you're here, Merlin. In that case, I thought we could start with the wedding details. Wedding? The wedding of my son and Lady Frasia's daughter, a perfect match. Did you ask your children about it? This is a union of two great families. They won't refuse. Of course, my daughter will know what this means for a family. I'm sure she won't refuse. This is happening a little fast. There's no reason to delay something that will benefit both families. Yes, I can't help but see the future that we've envisioned. Let's finalize the wedding details as soon as possible. If you don't want to bring disaster on your family, keep your distance from Prince Ravion. Why? Prince Ravion places too much importance on the commoners, which is not good for us nobles. He may be the queen's son, but he's not on the side of the nobility. I heard you say disaster? In the past, Prince Ravion has clashed with many powerful lords and ladies in defense of commoners. If you get too close to him, you're likely to be targeted by these nobles. They dare not touch the queen's own son, but dealing with us lesser nobles is an easy task. A lot has happened recently. Who should I talk to? Saltarn is nice and all, but it's a bit chilly. Saltarn is nothing like it used to be. Have you seen it in the past? Everything was covered in moss and vines, with towering mushrooms everywhere. Little streams trickled through the mud. It took years of hard work for my fellow dwarves to construct the royal city from the ground up. Did the dwarves design it? The design isn't our style at all. The dwarves just provided the labor, that's it. This place is great, but we dwarves prefer something warmer and brighter. What styles do dwarves like? What are dwarven designs like? It's said that back in Helter's times, our kingdom used to be an incredibly warm place. Probably not the most comfortable for you lot. The conveyor belt wrapped around massive gears delivered an endless stream of ores. Flames shot up to the sky from the forge, and the air was thick with the aromatic blend of wood, metal, and sparks. The market, workshops, and homes are nestled together, with people bustling in the lively atmosphere. Helter's enormous forge stood right beside those of the dwarves. That's what it used to be like in ancient times. What was it like before? Everything was covered in moss and vines, with towering mushrooms everywhere. Little streams trickled through the mud. What's the style the dwarves like? Okay, it's basically the same. My noble master is very much looking forward to your attendance, my lady. We would be honored to have you attend. Persuade her to attend. This servant's master is a useless lord who survives in the royal city by relying on his reputation and title alone. Attending his banquet would only dishonor me. Don't waste your breath trying to persuade. I will not attend. Persuade the servant to give up. But my master has instructed me to invite this noble lady to his banquet. Should I fail, my lord will punish me severely. See, look at this lord's behavior. I will not attend. No one can separate us. Dani is contacting you through her communicator, but we were just speaking. On the bench over there. Yes?
Oh, hey, I've been trying to reach you. All right, I'll keep it short. I found your friend. The Assail have him. I think it was Eldrick who tipped off the Assail about your friend. And now they're planning to execute him.
We have to save him.
I know. I've asked around, and executions like this are usually carried out by the priests. It should be in the eastern part of the royal city, where there's a silver-white altar. What's it called again?
The Lunaris altar?
Yes, that's the one. Ugh, that name is so hard to remember. Wait, have you considered the escape plan after the rescue?
Let's take it one step at a time.
That's too risky. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There's a lift at the court that leads to the Assail's forbidden crowns, but it can only be activated by magic.
How do you know that?
I once saw the blueprint of South Orin. I know that the lift leads to an open area, giving us a better chance of escaping once we're there. I'll cause some chaos to draw attention, and you focus on getting that lift working. Then we'll meet at the... Oh dear, I keep forgetting its name.
The Lunaris altar.
Oh right, Lunaris altar. I'll see you there.
A sacrificial ritual will be held at the Lunaris altar. The details of the ritual remain confidential for specific reasons. His Highness has entrusted us with maintaining order. Merlin, please accompany me in this task.
Sacrificial ritual?
Such a ritual is rarely seen, and I cannot fathom the High Priestess's purpose. For all I know, this task is critical. We must carry it out to perfection.
Seems suspicious.
It is not that I am without such concerns either.
Is this ritual really safe?
If that's the case...
Listen, Indris, you are no puppet.
I hear you, Merlin. You're not alone in this. Others in the Guard share your doubts. I understand your anger, your desire for change. I've seen hope wither into despair, justice warp into vengeance. And I know, if I were to give the order, many would follow me without question. But if I do, will it really bring the dawn we seek? Maybe bloodshed isn't the only way to break the cycle. Maybe there's another path. One I haven't yet found.
Lord.
I carry the fate of many. I cannot afford to act on impulse. Let's follow the order first and assess the situation. Merlin, I appreciate your honesty. I was right about you. You carry the heart of a true Assail.
Station yourself to the north and stay alert. Oh, my diary! I should slip away when I get a chance. What's that about your diary, little kid? Big sister, I lost it. Where did you last see it? It went over the waterfall and the water dragged it away. Maybe you can get a new one? Want to play with a different toy? But it was my favorite diary. hello there. The creature gazes at you eagerly, then at the lake, as if urging you to fish something up for it. Alright. Peculiar fishbone. This peculiar fishbone is the little Sith's favorite toy. It enjoys using the fishbone to lure its companions and then watch them scatter in frantic escape. It gratefully offers a gift, carrying it in its mouth. Turns out it prefers fish bones over fresh fish. Good. Such miraculous healing must be due to Her Majesty's grace. What are you talking about? It's hard to describe. I was so sick that my consciousness blurred in and out. During that time, I seemed to have drunk something, and when I woke up, I had recovered. A priest was standing beside me and praying to Her Majesty. That's amazing. Of course, this miracle was bestowed by Her Majesty. Can you imagine it? A patient drinks a tonic and they heal automatically. Bless Her Majesty, all glory to the Queen. I can actually go down here. I thought I was going to get blocked. Hello, Hogan. Oh, hello, Merlin. Hello there, Felly. Well, Curtis.
Is your task related to the sacrificial ritual? I must say, something about it feels unsettling. I can't make sense of what the High Priestess is up to. That invocation she's planning. It's downright sinister. She says it's for the Queen, but Her Majesty's power is immense. She wouldn't need such a terrifying ritual.
Why aren't you with them?
I felt kind of sick. My head was spinning, so I slipped out. They've got enough priests to handle things. Plus, I'm just not interested in that kind of magic. I prefer creation over destruction.
Aren't they two sides of the same coin, though? I want to witness the ritual.
Huh? No way! That's not a good idea. The offering is something really special, which is why it's so secretive. Only the priests and exarchs are allowed in.
This twisted ritual is wrong. A true researcher finds the truth.
You're right. From a magic research angle, the way energy flows in this ritual is pretty weird. Sylvan Tendel's response also seemed unusual. Maybe I'm just overthinking it?
If the ritual really is off, won't the others be affected?
You mean... Alright, let's not overcomplicate things. Maybe I find this ritual strange because I'm not a fan of it.
You think the Queen approves?
Of a sacrificial ritual? Of course not! Her Majesty has always been merciful and kind. We need to figure out what this strange ritual is for. I just need to overcome my discomfort. I can do this. Come on, Merlin. Stay with me. You can guard me. No, scratch that. I'll protect you.
Sure. The view here is stunning at night. Let's stay a little longer.
Flesh to feed, blood to bind. South Thorin's power, forever aligned. With outsider blood and flesh so bright. The Queen's reign, an endless light.
You're finally here, old friend.
Feel this sweet blessing of fate. Offer yourself for the Queen above all.
A dream come true.
Come on, go! Stop pushing. I can walk on my own. So how do you like that distraction?
What? What just happened? As Indris' subordinate, why would you interrupt the ritual? Do you know this person? Why did you save him? Hold on. The explosion earlier is one thing. But what's the deal with this dwarf?
Aha! Looks like you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of introductions. I've taken this boy as a hostage.
You're quite something.
Well, things got hectic, and I didn't have time to think it over.
If you want to kill me, go ahead.
Be quiet for a second. Magister, is your friend still alive?
I can hang on a bit longer.
Still breathing? That's a relief. Looks like those muscles aren't just for show. Alright, if you can move, get your legs moving. We need to get out of here fast. They'll be on us soon.
No! I won't let you escape! So Merlin isn't your real name, huh? You lied to me in Indris. I hate you.
I go by Merlin too.
I won't let you get away with this. If you surrender now, Her Majesty might show mercy and reduce your punishment.
Big talk for someone with little strength. You really think you can stop us?
As a priest of South Thorin, I'll make you regret this.
Shush! I'm already sick of hearing about South Thorin. Don't make me go full force on you. Just be a good hostage. Once we're out of this hellhole, I'll make sure you get back in one piece.
Let go of me! Ah!
I'll need more time to undo the spell on the lift. I can't believe you.
Helen! I can't believe you were using me all along! You... wicked, selfish, meanie!
Alright, kiddo. Help us get the lift going, and we'll let you go. Sound good?
How rude! I have a name, and it's Feli.
Do I look like I care? Here's the deal. If you don't help us now, when we get caught, we'll say you led us right to the ritual site. Just use that little brain of yours and think. You and Indris led him to the ritual site. Who's going to believe you're innocent?
How can you do this? You're just twisting everything around. I'm the real victim here.
But if you help us with the lift, we'll make sure you stay clean even if we're caught. We'll say you fought back, tried to stop us. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get a medal for your efforts. Indris' future, yours, it all hangs on this choice. Pick wisely.
Wow, Sini. Wow.
Oh, honey, I've been around long enough to know exactly how to deal with this nonsense. By the way, in addition to tinkering with inventions, I'm also an expert at giving people a good whack. Get that lift started, or I'll beat you into doing it.
Well, but I can't guarantee I can get it to work.
Don't worry, just give it a shot. We won't blame you if it doesn't work.
Fine. I'll give it a try.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything.
Great job, Felly! I knew you were smart from the start.
Of course! I'm the youngest priest ever in South Thorin's history. Wait. I won't fall for it, even if you flatter me.
You get tricked often? You sure like to compliment.
I'm simply stating the facts. I am the youngest high-ranking priest. All right. I think my job is done here. You should get going, and remember never to slander me or Andris.
You're not coming with us?
Huh? Didn't you say that you'd leave me alone if I activated the lift?
Yes, I did. But think about it. You're the youngest and smartest priest in South Thorin, yet you didn't know magic could activate this lift. There must be more secrets hidden within. We're about to step into your forbidden grounds and uncover whatever we can. As a responsible priest, aren't you worried?
Yes, of course I am. But it's not like I can do anything to stop you.
You could say you followed us to stop us from uncovering South Thorin's secrets.
Oh.
I like this kid.
Why are we bringing Felly?
Well, he's local, so he might come in handy later.
Fair point.
Oh, I almost forgot about you. Let's head deeper and get you patched up first.
Let's head over there and heal Hogan. There you go. I feel much better now. Thank you. Things are in shambles this time.
I really owe you one for that, old friend. Thank you all for coming to rescue me.
Oh no! Don't thank me! I'm here to catch every single one of you.
All right. All right. While I'm still conscious, tell me everything that happened.
So, here's what's happened.
So you're telling me the dwarves have been secretly building a temple underground to revive Helthor, and their only aim is just to regain magic, not to rebel.
Oh, you probably can't understand the depth of our desire for magic.
Well, Chief Eldrick did kill countless innocent people to achieve his aims. That's a fact.
I know. That's why I'm not trying to defend him.
The Assail have been aiding the dwarves, and due to their alliance, the Empire may also send people here.
No! They can't do that! Life here is orderly under Her Majesty's rule. We don't want to be dragged into your conflicts.
Orderly? That's what you call the nobles abusing the commoners? I saw it with my own eyes. Don't deny it.
That's... Anyway, we're living just fine underground. We don't want outsiders interfering.
If you want to lock yourselves away, then why is your queen still cooperating with Brimstone Village? Doesn't she realize that too much contact with the surface will eventually expose everything?
Our dealings with the dwarves were based on mutual needs. If anything goes wrong, then it's clear the dwarves are at fault.
That's absurd.
Her Majesty's decisions are made with great foresight. I have no right to question them. By the way, Merlin, so you're a Toplander too? You really have me fooled with that disguise. I didn't catch on until now that you weren't an Assail.
I have my reasons.
You have your reasons, I have my beliefs. And I won't back down!
Kiddo, I don't think you're a bad person, so I'll give you a bit more of an explanation. We were already back on the surface. We wouldn't have taken the risk of coming here if it weren't for Hogan.
I remember chatting with Chief Eldrick and the others back in Brimstone Village. And the next thing I knew, I woke up in front of the Assail priests. They wanted to execute me, accusing me of sneaking into the royal city and spying on their secrets. They wouldn't listen to a word I said.
How merciful of them. At least they gave you a fake charge instead of killing you outright.
A fake charge? What does that even mean?
Hogan was framed by Elric. He didn't come here by choice.
Is that true? I can't just take your word for it. Merlin, what's your relationship with Hogan?
Well, just like you and Indris, whatever that's like.
I see. I get it now. He's important to you. And that's why you'd risk everything to save him. You didn't come here to upset Southorn's peace, or harm Her Majesty.
Yes! Great, you finally get it. Should I shed a few tears to show how touched I am?
You can skip that. But let's be clear. No matter your reasons, your actions have broken Southorn's laws. Only Her Majesty has the power to decide your fate. For now, I'll let it slide. If I were in your place, I might have acted the same for Indris.
Seems like you've got a friend you can really count on.
Forget whether the Queen will forgive us. That's not our problem right now. Now that we're all on the same page, let's hurry back to the surface.
But how do we get back?
Simple. Magister, do you remember that lift by my research lab?
Yes.
Nice. Your memory is sharp. That lift connects the underground depths directly to the surface. This is where the lift ends. We can take it back to the surface. Let's find it. It should be nearby.
And that's where it ends for today. Oh, I guess more Jorah's quest to do here. Fun.
Well done, dearie!
Let's dance under the starlight.
Victory is ours, my friend. Victory is ours, my friend.
This is my battlefield.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Time for you to feel the pain.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Time for your eulogy.
Victory is ours, my friend.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
Every sword is a witness.
Victory is ours, my friend.
This is my battlefield.
Victory is ours, my friend. Victory is ours, my friend.
Time for your eulogy.
This is our victory!
Victory is ours, my friend. Victory is ours, my friend.
I have prevailed. I have prevailed. I have prevailed. May the spirits guide your path. I have prevailed.
Careful! The water's hot!
I have prevailed. May the spirits guide your path.
Victory is ours, my friend.
May the spirits guide your path. I have prevailed.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
May the spirits guide your path. I have prevailed. I have prevailed.
No escaping for you.
I have prevailed. I have prevailed.
History is the most beautiful thing a girl could wear. It's more charming than anything else, don't you think?
Nothing to be afraid of.
Well, guess that's it for today. I think I've done pretty much everything I want to do for now. I'm trying to get to the next cap for tomorrow. That's something I get a title. No, it's just nothing interesting. Anyway, right. Wonder what that will be. But I mean, it's supposed to be unexpected, so hopefully it won't be so silly. Gonna be a dragon or something? Probably. Oh, and it's smiley. New emote. Gonna sleep here while I wait for the... I'm gonna sleep here while I wait for the... I wait for the gate to open. Well, I'm not actually that tired right now, but still. Good night and goodbye for now.